How about that first inning? Are you kidding me with that first inning? Well, overall here, the Phillies win the baseball game 14-3. They take game 2 in the series with the Mets, which is beautiful to see, but that first inning was so explosive. We took the opportunities that we were given, the second chances that we were given, that I was pissed off for not taking advantage of last night when we had guys in scoring position. Well, today a little different. It wasn't about having guys in scoring position, but it was about 4 errors in the first inning, which we kept pounding and making them suffer as we were putting on runs. It was unreal. The first inning, 10 runs scored, 54 pitches seen. We sent 14 guys to the plate. We scored 8 runs before we got 1 out. Tough day for Matz on the bump. He didn't have it, but he also didn't have any defense helping him either. What a brutal day for him to allow 8 runs before leaving the game, before the Mets even get 1 out. It was actually ridiculous. JT Realmuto in the first inning had 2 doubles, 4 RBI. Scott Kingery with a 3-run bomb, and Franco with a 3-run bomb. Scott Kingery has been absolutely amazing. Now, heading into this game, we had a different lineup. Rhys Hoskins ended up not getting the go. They claim it's because of his ankle when he slid into second base last game. Altera got in, but things got jumbled around because Gene Segura left the game with a hammy tightness, so people were rotating all around, and Andrew Knapp went to first, and it was a little bit of switching people around and whatnot. So my guess is, just because of how hot Scott Kingery has been, maybe Gene Segura just sits out a little bit while this hammy is running its toll. I don't know how serious it is right now, but I would have take a wild guess that Gene Segura might take some time off, and that's fine because Scott Kingery has just been so damn explosive. The kid went 3 for 4 today with a home run, a double, a single, and he got hit by a pitch. 5 RBIs, scored 2 runs. He was actually amazing today, and he's been providing this team with so much. This was the Scott Kingery we expected last year, and we didn't really get it, and I thought he was so overpowered last year at the plate. Today, he's literally going up there and swinging and rocking dingers on early counts in this bad boy. It was crazy to see Scotty boy, and I love to say it, Scotty Jetpacks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The game was over after the first inning. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. The game was over. You could feel it. All those Mets fans who made the trip down to New York to Philly just for the day to see those 4 sloppy errors in the first inning and saw the Phillies score 10 runs. These errors were like ridiculously pathetic. Horrible defense. It looked like the Phillies of last year. Plays where the ball is literally missing the glove on a standard flyout. How about the shortstop, Rosario, just literally missing ground balls? These are classic standard things that you learn when you're 4 years old, and I know errors happen, but 4 errors in 1 inning like that at the major league level? No. That's not normal. That's not normal. So I'm really proud of the way that the Phillies executed and made it happen there. JT as well was just awesome with the 2 doubles and the home run he had later on in the ball game. He had 5 RBIs also. He scored 3 runs. He was great today, and the whole team was solid offensively speaking. It was a great day at the plate. Franco in that 8th hole, we keep praising it, how special he is there. He's just relaxing playing baseball, not having to worry about anything, not having pressure, and oh yeah, that's right, crushing bombs and bringing in runs in the 8th spot. It's crazy. But let me get on Nick Pivetta. I'm not going to sit here and crush the kid, just crush him, but I am upset with his outing. I know that he had a 10-run lead, so he didn't have to be anything super special. But knowing we abused our bullpen, and this is without understanding that Eichhoff would come in and have 4 nice innings, so we didn't know at this point. But understanding that we've been abusing our bullpen, we need our starting pitching to go deep. We had a 10-run lead. There's no way that you should only go 5 innings and throw 100 pitches. He allowed 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 homers. He walked 3. He only struck out 2. I just didn't love the outing by Nick Pivetta. Now it's going to get overlooked and no one's really going to mention it because of the outburst of the offense, and I understand that. But once again, I did not love Nick Pavetta's outing. I don't think he went deep enough. He had a comfortable lead. He should have been able to just go out there and get the job done, be able to go a little bit deeper than 5 innings. We've literally destroyed our bullpen over the last few games with all the extra innings. And like I said, when Nick Pavetta's in there, you don't know that Eichhoff is going to come in for 4 innings and shut it down. You don't know that at the time. So I take a look at Pivetta, and once again, even though I am nitpicking a little bit, I did not love his outing. I really just don't like him at all right now. Those 2 homers he let up, missing his spots, the pitches weren't there, and 7 hits. It's not like he's not getting hit and he was solid. He only struck out 2. This kid has the stuff, and we're not seeing it, and it bothers me. But he gets away with it because of the powerhouse of the offense today, which is going to happen at times, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So all around, I love that we took advantage. We took advantage of our opportunities and kept putting pressure on and kept putting runs in. And 1 error doesn't seem that bad. It's okay. I made that 1 mistake. First off, you made 4, so that's really just terrible. But I'm just saying, say you make 1 error in an inning, and that leads to another batter coming up. Well, if that leads to 4 more batters coming up, it's not just that, oh, I made that 1 mistake. It really does cost you. And they did that 4 times, but we just kept attacking. We kept putting our Timberland boot on the throat and stepping down and putting down runs. And that first inning, I don't know if I've ever seen a first inning to that nature before. It was crazy. Not even to get 1 out before we score 8 runs. Matt's getting yanked. Tough day for him. But speaking of Eichhoff, he went 4 innings, and I was very impressed with him. He had 6 strikeouts, and he allowed 3 hits, 59 pitches. I really did love what I saw out of Eichhoff coming in and shutting it down. I love that we didn't have to abuse more bullpen and more bullpen and more bullpen. Granted, the score was so large, who knows? But I'm just saying, it's nice to know we didn't just crush the bullpen, because that is an issue right now. It can't go unnoticed. We have been going late in the games. We've had a lot of deep games and switching around guys and bringing in lefties and bringing in righties, and it was just, we've done that a lot lately, and it needs to settle down. And the only way to do that is have our starting pitching go deeper. That's reality. That's how you fix that issue. But anyway, I'm not trying to sit here and crush on that part of it. We obviously had a fantastic ball game. Bryce Harper went 1 for 2 with 1 walk. He was also hit by a pitch, but he scored 3 runs. He was aggressive on the base paths, coming around third to home again, sliding head first. I love it. I absolutely love when he does that. Him on the base paths, it makes me so happy to watch him run, and his effort level is just to the extreme. It's outstanding. Tomorrow, we have a chance to win a series against the Mets. We are 10-6. We have a chance to win a series against the Mets in the afternoon. I'm curious to see this lineup because, like I said, Scotty Kingery might play that shortstop position. Everyone wants him to play over Cesar Hernandez right now, but Cesar has picked it up a little bit as of late, and he was on base 3 times today as well. He hasn't been terrible as of the last few games. So, what do you do? And I expect, this is me just using my guesses and using logic based off the hamstring injury that Gene Segura had tonight, that maybe he gets an off day tomorrow, and I don't know how serious it is, but maybe he gets an off day and Scott Kingery plays shortstops to keep both in the lineup. I wonder if we're going to switch things around. What's going to happen with Andrew Knapp? He played first base today. Is he going to go behind the plate? I heard them talking on the broadcast. What's Realmuto going to do? Maybe. Who knows? I'm just spitballing off the top of my head here. What's Reese's situation? How bad is the ankle? Is it something where we're going to hold him out again at first base? We did well enough today. Give him a little bit more rest with that ankle. Who knows? I'm literally just rambling at this point. But the fact that we win 14-3, we take a game that I thought, and I'm sure that team in the locker room thought they should have won yesterday. They come back out and they throw haymakers in the first inning. They throw haymakers. Now, granted, the Mets were making mistakes, but what did I say yesterday? Good teams execute when other teams make mistakes. That's what they do. And this is a good Mets team. So take advantage of your opportunities, and clearly the run differential early was way too much. Way too much. I tweeted, though, right before that ding-dong that Nick Pivetta let up. I said, all right, Nick, you got 10 runs. There's no way you can blow this, ... Literally the next pitch, dinger. Just a straight dinger. Oh, I did one of these. Got to be kidding me. But all around, great W. All around, great W. I want to know your thoughts down below in this game. Am I being too harsh on Nick Pivetta? Am I? Because I don't think I am. I didn't like him tonight. I didn't. His stat line, once again, 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 Ks, and 100 pitches. Got to go deeper with a 10-run lead. Have to go deeper. What do you think about Scotty, JT, or Segura's injury, Reese's injury? Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's take it tomorrow. Let's take it tomorrow afternoon game, Citizens Bank Park. Let me know your thoughts. See you next time.